This is the word study for Vocabulary Group 3, words 41 to 50. The words in this word study are finite, fracture, gender, gene, generation, generous, gloomy, gradual, grateful, and heal. Let's begin. The first word in this word study is finite. Finite has two meanings. The first meaning of finite is with an end or limit. Look at this list of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now stop. This list of numbers has a clear end. Finite can be used to describe something that has an end. Look, here's a clock. Here's how much time you have to study. Start here and stop here. The time is finite. The second meaning of finite is something with a countable number of parts. Here is a table. The table has 4 legs and 1 top. It's easy to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts. A finite number of parts. Finite means without an end or limit. Finite also means with a countable number of parts. Finite. The next word in this word study is fracture. Fracture is a big word that means to break. Look at the word fracture. The ending T-U-R-E together with the C makes a chur sound. Fracture. Not fracture. Fracture. To fracture means to break. Let's look at some examples of how it's used. One example is with bones. This boy was skateboarding and fell down. Now his arm hurts. So the doctor has taken an X-ray. The doctor can see that the boy's arm has a fracture. Oh no. I hope he gets better soon. Fracture can also be used to describe what might happen to a building during an earthquake. Here's a very tall building. Many people are living in this building. And after the earthquake, we see a little bit of a fracture. To fracture means to break, like a fractured bone or the fractured base of a building. Fracture. The next word is gender. This word and the next few words all start with G. This word has a soft G. The word does not say gender, it's gender. Gender means being male or female. Male is another way to say boy. And female is another way to say girl. Your gender is whether you are a boy or a girl. So if someone gives you a piece of paper and asks you to write your name, your birthday, and your gender, you will write whether you are a boy or a girl under the heading gender. Gender. The next word is gene. This is another word with a soft G. Gene is a science word, and it's something that scientists use to describe a part of DNA. DNA is something that's inside of everyone's body, and DNA gives your body its plans. Your genes tell your body whether or not you'll have curly hair or straight hair. This girl's hair is a little bit curly. Such a characteristic comes from her genes. A gene is a basic unit of DNA that holds characteristics such as hair and eye color. Gene. The next word also has a soft G sound. Can you read it? It says generation. Generation has two meanings. The first meaning of that generation has to do with your family. Here's your grandmother, your grandfather, and then here's your father, and your mother, and then you have the brother and the sister. Each level of the family is a generation. If you have a picture with grandfathers, fathers, and brothers, then this picture has 3 generations. Generation is also used to talk about people not in your family. These people are all around the same age. So we say that they are a part of the same generation. This person is 20, this person is 21, this person is 20. They are in the same generation. This person is 11, this person is 12, this person is, let's say, 12. They are part of the same generation. Your generation are the family members that are a step in line from a single ancestor, or a group of people born and living at the same time. Generation. The next word is our last soft G word for this word study. This word is generous. Generous also has 2 meanings. The first meaning of generous is someone who is willing to freely give or share money, help, or time. This person is very generous. Here you are. Have some money. Thank you. Here you are. Have some cookies. Thank you. This person is generous. This person freely gives money, help, or time. The second meaning of generous has to do with the size or quantity of something. This plate has 2 cookies on it. That's nice. But look at this plate. This plate has a generous amount of cookies. There are many. Generous means large in size or quantity. Generous. The next word is gloomy. Gloomy also has 2 meanings. The first meaning of gloomy is dark. Let's set the scene. Here's a nice little house. How about today's weather? Clouds, clouds, clouds. There are so many clouds. Today is a gloomy day. Today is a dark day. The second meaning of gloomy is sad. If you say that you're feeling gloomy, you mean you're feeling sad. Gloomy means dark, and gloomy means sad. Gloomy. The next word is gradual. The word gradual has a strange ending. D-U-A-L. Gradual. If we say it very slowly, we might hear the D. But when we say it quickly, it sounds different. Gradual. It sounds a little like a J. Gradual. Gradual. Gradual means moving or changing in steps or degrees. Look, this boy is 100 centimeters tall. After a few months, he's a little taller. Then he gets a little bit taller. Then he gets a little bit taller. Now the boy is 110 centimeters tall. But this change was very slow. This change was gradual. Gradual also means moving slowly or in steps. Let's look at the sun. The sun is setting, but the sun does not set quickly. The sun sets gradually, moving very slowly in degrees before it sets. Gradual means moving or changing slowly or in degrees. Gradual. The next word is grateful. Grateful means having the feeling to want to say thank you to someone. Here's a present for your birthday. I wonder what it is. Let's give it a ribbon, shall we? And a bow. When you get a present like this, the feeling that you get is being grateful. Thank you. This person is grateful. Grateful means having the desire to thank someone. Grateful. The next word is heal. The word heal means to make healthy or to make better. You remember the boy who fell off of his skateboard and broke his arm? Now he has a cast. The cast will help keep his bones straight. After a long time, his bones will heal. Then his arm will be okay again. Heal means to make healthy. Heal. This has been the word study for Vocabulary Group 3, words 41 to 50. The words in this word study have been finite, fracture, gender, gene, generation, generous, gloomy, gradual, grateful, and heal.